and welcome to the Sarah and Shelly Show.
Welcome.
Or the Shelly and Sarah Show.
It's the same.
Anyways, so we're going to discuss some of our latest paintings, and also we're going to talk about kind of like some of the process and also like what the paintings mean to us and how they come to be.
Cool. And then about the art market.
And the art market this weekend, sorry, yes.
Awesome.
Yeah. Cool. Alright, so the first painting we wanted to talk about was this painting, Where the Sea Meets the Sky. So this is
I
the
love
one...
when she talks about it, so we're going to let Sarah talk about it.
This is the one where, you know, Shelly revealed it last week. And, yeah, it's awesome. So anyways, did you want to grab the other painting too, or you want to just start with this one?
Which one? That one? I can grab it.
Yeah. So this is a painting that Shelly did recently, actually.
Last year?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, I mean, crazy. Like, just the amount of detail and just the emotion in the piece is awesome. This is actually from a picture that was taken when we got married.
Yeah.
So this,
That's me.
that's, thank you for pointing that out.
Well, because you have long hair. So.
That's cute. You're like, that's me.
That's me. I probably don't have to say that. I'm just going to turn on the other light one.
Okay.
It's a little darker. I forgot.
Flip it up to see it. Okay. So, anyways, we thought today we would talk about kind of like, I don't want to say it's like the elephant in the room, but it's like, it's not something that we're always as comfortable talking about because it's personal.
Yeah.
And that is our love. So, Shelly and I met on OkCupid in 2014. And I knew from the moment I saw her profile that I was hooked and I wanted to talk to her immediately. I sent her a message, she probably remembers, that was like,
Yeah.
We need to, like, I want to talk to you right now. I just really want to talk to you. So, and I was very like, because like people will create profiles and then just like completely forget that they're there, and then just like,
they're not actively on there.
yeah, they're like already in a relationship, but they just have a profile. I'm like, please don't let that be the case. So
it was not the case.
Yes. So Shelly messaged me back, and I think we were talking about getting together in the first like interaction online. Yeah. And we talked on the phone, and it was like magic. And I basically wanted to be as close as humanly possible to Shelly from the moment I started talking to her.
Likewise.
So, and actually the way we got engaged was really cool too. So we were at your folks' house, and we were like listening to music or something. We were talking about like music lyrics or something, and it was like saying like you thought of a lyric or something, and you were like, if life.
We were talking about like philosophy and stuff.
Oh, okay, like maybe philosophy, yeah.
Yeah.
You were like, if life gives you something, you should take it.
Yeah.
Is what you said. And I said, that makes me think of something. You're like, what does it make you think of? And I was like, it makes me think I should ask you to marry me.
Yeah.
And so
And then I upped the ante and I was like, well, are you asking?
Well, are you asking? And then I said yes. And I asked you
to marry. And I said yes.
Yes. So.
The rest is history.
I feel like we told that wrong though, because it goes like, you know what I mean?
How'd it
Like,
go?
because like, you were like, if life gives you something, you should take it. And then I said, that makes me think of something. And then you were like, what does it make you think of? And then I was like, it makes me think I should ask you to marry me. And then you're like, well, are you? And then I said yes.
Yeah.
And then you said yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like yes and then yes. That's what the part that I messed up. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Anyways, so that was how we got engaged.
Yep.
Yeah.
Within less than a week of knowing each other.
Yes. And then
you know.
Yep. And then we got married like in 2015. Yeah.
Yep.
On the same day that we got engaged.
Yeah, 1 year in
September 1st.
Yeah.
And so we will be celebrating 11 years of marriage on September 1st. And we've known each other for 12.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
It's a long time.
It's a long time.
But it's so crazy because it feels like long but also short. You know what I mean?
At the same time, yeah.
At the same time, yeah.
Never long enough.
Right. So, anyways. But yes, so this is our painting that is very special to both of us.
We got married at Cooper's Rock outside because we both love nature.
Yep.
And we were living in West Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
And Cooper's Rock is just such a beautiful place.
It is, yeah.
The mountains.
Yep.
Love that color.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
So what happened was Shelly painted this like a while ago, probably
it was that year or the next year or something
2015
like
or 2016.
Yeah.
And then I think we somehow lost it when we were moving.
Yeah.
And I was
we lost a painting. I know. Crazy.
I was devastated because I love that painting.
Yes.
And so, and Shelly titled that one "Wedding Kiss" because she had entered it into a art contest.
Yes.
In Morgantown, and so
then they mistook it for a picture.
They said it was a picture, and that's why they didn't judge it as a painting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, so we somehow lost that one, and so I was upset about it. And then Shelly was like, eventually like, "Do you just want me to repaint it?" I'm like, "You can repaint that?" And she's like, "I mean, yeah, probably." And so this is better. I know that we don't have the old one to show you, but this one's better. Yeah, this one's better.
Well, I'll have to put a picture of the old one.
Old one, yeah.
Yeah. Or just like the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
but it was actually an 8x10, so it was a little smaller. So this is 11x14, a little bit bigger. I changed it. I painted it in a different medium, actually. The first one I painted in acrylic, and this one's actually casein, which I was like getting really into. Which I really love casein, and I'll do more casein. But so I really like how it's like a very it almost looks like pastel. It's like a soft matte finish, and there's actually we got married in the mountains, so this was an overlook, and there was these little kind of wooden fence post thing. And I took them out in this painting, so I actually edited something out, which I don't. The first painting, I was just so literal to the reference photo. But when I was painting this, I'm like, I started to paint them in. I'm like, no, it's confining like this. This doesn't look right. And this, I feel like it expresses the freedom of our love and stuff.
Yeah, I love that you took those out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was kind of behind us a little bit.
Yeah. We're not caged in.
We're not caged in, yeah.
But yeah, our love inspires my painting, so that's why this is relevant. And the energy, the openness, the freedom, the intensity, all of that, is part of me, so it's part of the work. So.
Yeah, for sure. But we wanted to share this painting with you in particular, and then.
And I'm doing this as the reveal because we've been working so hard on the art market. I haven't painted a painting this week, so it's a great time to share this one because I haven't really shared it on.
Yeah, because it's more personal.
Yeah, it's definitely more personal. And it's not for sale.
It's not for sale. No. Yeah, so.
Very special to us.
Yeah, so. Can you just hold it while we talk about this one?
You want me to hold it like this?
Yeah.
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
So this piece where the sea meets the sky. There's a lot that I like about it. There's a lot. I mean, just there's so much that I like about it. So the composition of the piece kind of like converges all to this like center point here, and I just feel like there's a lot of power and there's a lot of intentionality in it. And to me, this painting is, I called it a proposal. That's how strong I felt it was. Like Shelly asking me to marry her again.
That's what you felt in the painting.
Yes.
That's great.
Like that's how strong of a I don't,
it's like a pool.
Yeah. Like it's just I don't know. It's just so strong, and it's very bright in the sky, and like, yeah. But anyways, if this was a proposal, the answer is yes.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay,
wonderful. I'm so pleased. Yeah.
Yeah. Probably goes without saying, but I'll say it anyways.
I mean, that's the beautiful thing about art is like, you know, it's like you bring yourself to your interpretation, and like yourself and me, like we're so close to my paintings. Like that's why sometimes we don't sell some of the originals.
Right.
Is because they're personal. Like they're a personal element to it.
Yeah, this one
they're universal, but they're also personal too.
Yeah. I knew very shortly after you finished this one, I was like, I have to keep it.
Yeah.
It just feels like it's like this is us, and this is our connection, and it's very like cutting edge us. Like this is where we are. This is I don't know, just something about.
How we were talking about the importance of now.
Yeah, the
being
importance
in
of now.
the present,
In the present moment.
Just like the magic of the present moment.
Exactly. Yeah. Which
I love that the center, and it is like I feel like both the sea and the sky are in the center focal point. There's like it's almost like it's a little bit lighter here, almost like a halo, like in the middle where it's all the lines point in, but also like saturation color. There's like the most saturated right here in the middle.
Yeah.
And then yes, you have the light color all meet in the middle.
Cool. And I don't know if you can see this or not, but there's like kind of like how like when the wave is called cresting.
Or maybe it's cresting.
Okay. Well,
you're from Florida, you know.
There's like it's like a little rainbow kind of like prism type.
Because water is like a clear prism, and the light goes through it.
Yeah.
So there is like little rainbows in here.
You can literally see that in the painting.
Yeah, and I like these little flakes of color too.
Yep.
I love color.
You were saying this is like reaching almost. Like
yeah, the rocks.
The
Compositionally, I love how the rocks are like really reaching.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's really. It's expansive, but it's coming
together,
like to the middle and like a.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
It's very cool. I love it. I can seriously just stare at this painting and like.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. No, it was definitely an interesting one to work on, and like I've really been exploring skies a lot, and it's crazy because like sometimes less is more, and like this is actually some of the white in here is the panel, like it's not even paint. It's almost like when you're doing watercolor and you leave the white, and it's more like it's like the brightest kind of more of a glow.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like. Not too many layers. It's pretty light.
Yeah.
Comes through.
Yeah. It does make sense. It's really cool.
Yeah.
I love the clouds too.
They're fun to paint. Sarah actually bought me a few longer handle brushes because I was talking about painting that I was painting looser and like you can use a longer brush, and I had like a couple, but they were kind of smaller like detail ones, but I was still using them, you know. But she got me like a flat in like a round, which I haven't used the round yet, but I'm using the flat a lot. I think I used it definitely in the sky doing these wispy things. This guy. So the other brushes I have are like this short, so you can only back up so much. But when you're using a longer brush, you can actually be a little further away from the painting, and you can have more like wispiness.
Yeah.
So these are definitely little wisps.
Do you mind if I grab something real quick?
No, go ahead.
Okay. So I felt like I wanted to give Shelly something as like, you know, I mean, nothing can compare to this one or your love.
Yeah.
But I wanted to give you a painting also.
Yeah. Whenever Sarah's that drawn to a painting, I'm like, well, it's yours.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And you like this painting and
I love
this
it.
poem. So.
Oh, the poem's amazing.
Yeah.
I think the poem like captures what this painting captures.
Oh, interesting. Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Set fire to your soul.
Yeah. But that's so. But do you want me to read the poem?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is one that I've read before, but I'll read it again. So your heart goes up in flames is kind of like the new title, because this used to be the title.
Right.
Okay. What does it mean to set fire to your soul? To dance so freely that your heart goes up in flames. Not flames that destroy, but flames so bright they could burst any door wide open. What doors need to come down? What windows need shattered? Stand up and stand strong, live your truth, set fire to your soul.
Like I said.
Yeah.
That kind of energy is what I've been like really pouring into my paintings.
Yeah.
It's a very us energy.
Yes. So. The freedom and like unbridled freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I love it.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Yeah. So this is my proposal to you.
Oh, yes.
Will you marry me?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Aren't we cute?
So, what were we talking about?
I don't know. Paintings.
Anyway.
But we hope you love our art and us as much as we love our art and us.
And us, yeah. We're really sharing, I think that's what we've realized is we're really sharing something personal with all of you, because Shelly's paintings are our paintings. They mean a lot to both of us.
Yeah.
They're not just any old painting.
There's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Depth.
Yes.
For
sure.
Emotional depth. Like when we were talking about our paintings last time, we were using AI to kind of help with the critique, which was very interesting exercise.
Yeah.
But it kind of categorized my paintings as somewhere between expressive landscape painting and impressionism.
Yeah.
And I really like how it was saying expressive landscape painting, because I hadn't really heard that just put together like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was talking this morning, and I was like, really the way I see my paintings are expressive emotional paintings. There's a lot of like layers of emotion in there too.
Yeah.
So it's visual, but also feeling.
Yeah. Both. And I think it's hard to kind of like talk about that as much, because it's more vulnerable to be like, I'm painting what I feel.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a more vulnerable thing.
Yeah.
So, but I think it really
it's the truth.
Yeah, I think it really gives, your paintings power.
Yeah.
Because you have a powerhouse behind it, like our love and your feelings and I don't know, my feelings. So it's really cool.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah. But you wanted to talk about the other art that's for sale. Is that what you want to talk about?
If you want to.
We can show
Well, we can put it in a different video, but we'll have that'll probably like we'll change. We don't have to have it all in the same video.
Okay.
But
okay.
We can transition.
Okay.
To that.
Okay.
It's hard looking that.
I know.
All right.
So that's the first thing, right?
Yeah. So I have something to show you. It might look familiar. We've been working hard this week at making
Prints,
which I've been wanting to do for quite a while now.
Yep.
Especially some of these bigger ones. That way, you know, if you really love a piece and, you know, someone else buys it or it's one that we keep, you can still have, yeah. And they're like fine art quality. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the French word for kind of, but they're archival.
I've had years of French, I don't know.
The pigments are like, should last 100, 200 years. Like, they're quality paper and stuff like that. So it's not Kinko's.
Right.
Yeah. So, these are now available, and we're going to bring some prints to our art market.
So there's this one, which is 18 by 24, which is
Yep.
the same size as the original.
Yep.
And then there's 3, is that right?
Of the
9 by 12s?
9 by 12s.
3 9 by 12s, which I don't know if you can grab it easily just to show.
This is the other size. So these are probably the only two sizes I'm going to print of these. Likely.
So this is the 9 by 12. You have the 18 by 24, and then this is the original. And so then I just wanted to go over the prices really quick.
Yeah.
So this one's 30 for the 9 by 12.
And it comes with matted.
Matted.
Yep.
And then this one is an 18 by 24, and it is 100.
Yes. And it's not matted because I'm leaving it up to whoever buys it to put it in a frame, whatever their decor is and stuff like that.
Yeah. And then the original is not for sale.
It's not for sale. In case you didn't know.
But we are selling prints.
We are selling prints. And, you know, I had a great response to this painting. People really, you know, are drawn to it. And I can see why. I love it too, so.
Yeah, we wanted to share like a little more about why we love it and what it means to us, and so.
These are meaningful, you know, meaningful work.
Do you want to just show some of your other ones?
Yeah.
Cool.
A little grab bag here. So this was, this is a smaller one, and I'll put some images on the
video.
In the video, just some pictures. That was not for sale either because
someone liked it.
Someone liked it, and that's my sweet pea.
I know what you're talking about. So I've gotten better.
She's gotten so much better. Some of the ones I've sold were previously not for sale.
Correct.
So she's really trying hard.
I'm trying hard. Let them go.
Share some of the originals.
Yes.
But this is actually a print. It's a 5x7 print of a painting. The original painting is also 5x7. And it's called First Bite of Summer, and it's peaches. And I can show you how this looks compared to the original.
Mm-hmm.
We do our best to, you know, it's pretty.
Yeah.
It's pretty close.
It's pretty close.
I mean, it's behind plastic, which does darken it slightly, and you know, it's hard. Like you're not gonna have that full luminous quality.
I think it still looks pretty darn luminous.
Yeah, if they're not side by side, it's pretty. It captured a lot of those.
This is a great time to talk about what we're handing out for free at our booth.
That's true.
What are we handing out for free?
We're handing out peaches.
You should grab a peach.
So these peaches are from the peach truck. We bought 2 boxes to bring
with us
to the art market to share a little bit of summertime joy
with everyone.
With everyone.
We love the peach truck.
We eat peaches all summer.
We do.
So,
yep,
peaches. So I have several of these, and so I'm charging $10 for these 5x7 prints, and they're not limited edition or anything like that. They're just open edition prints. I'm going to do this one next. So this I have 2 sizes. This is the Pittsburgh one, the I Love Pittsburgh number 5. I'm going to hold that if I can. So those are 10. They're not a standard size because the original wasn't, the dimensions are a little different. But so 6 by 9 inches. The bigger one's actually more of a standard size, but I wanted to offer a smaller one. But you could even.
How much these are? Honey?
Those are also $10
$10
for the small ones. So this is the
Bigger one.
True to size print. So this one's the 12 by 18.
Mm-hmm.
It actually technically is slightly smaller because I put a border. That way when you frame it, you can put the mat right up to the edge or whatever.
It looks so nice.
And you don't lose the image. That's why I put some borders on some of it. But you can also, what you can do if you don't want to get a custom mat frame for something like this, you can just get a float frame, like an 8 by 10.
Yeah.
And just put that in there. It would work.
Cool.
So, you don't
How much is this one?
So this one's 50.
50.
And I want to bring over the painting so
Yeah.
you can compare the colors and see what you think.
Give them a look here.
I was actually holding this up earlier and I was pretty impressed with how it turned out.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Pretty close, yeah. So that's that.
Mm-hmm.
So.
It's cool having one that's the same size as the original.
Oh
the
yeah.
Same thing with
you get
the
a similar
one, yeah.
feeling of
yeah.
the original.
For sure.
Yeah. So.
And Shelly was saying that Pittsburgh is special to her because that's where
you found me.
I found you
Yes.
online.
Online, but
yes.
You were living in Morgantown, and there's only so many people online
in Morgantown mm-hmm.
on the dating site. You're like, I gotta seeing the same 5 people on
mm-hmm.
here. I gotta expand my search.
And I did.
And how long after you expanded your search?
It was like the first day.
The first day.
Yeah, it was not long after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, it's funny because I have sort of like a mixed history with Pittsburgh. Like I have some, like, just like before I met Sarah, I was not in as much of a happy place as I am now. And so I always had like kind of mixed emotions about Pittsburgh, but I'm coming to love it because I'm with my love in it. So, yeah.
And it's our favorite place that we've lived.
Oh yeah,
we absolutely love it here.
Yeah, we love it, and I'm really excited about the vendor markets because there's a lot of those here.
There's so many.
It's so fun, so fun.
Which is a great time to tell them that we're doing something else next weekend.
Yes, so we're doing the vendor market this weekend, which is tomorrow,
mm-hmm.
August 1st, from 12 to 8.
Yep.
It's a Lawrenceville art crawl here in Pittsburgh on Butler Street.
You would tell them what our
and we're going to be
is.
on the corner of 46th Street and Butler Street. There's a little World War I memorial there, and we're going to be right next to that.
It's near Leslie Park.
Leslie Park, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cool. And then next weekend is Bakery Square.
Yeah, we're going to be at Bakery Square on the 8th. From 2 to 6.
Yep.
So
they're doing a shorter period of time.
Yeah, it's a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
It's like a community vendor summer
type thing.
They have multiple of these throughout the summer and fall, and so if it goes well, we might do another one at Bakery Square.
Yeah, because they have more.
So it's not exclusively art.
Yeah.
But we'll be there.
We'll be there.
I just wanted to line something else up because I was having fun.
Yeah.
Dreaming.
The introvert wanted to line something else
I
up.
know.
That's how
crazy.
into it you've been. It's so awesome. No, I love it.
Yeah, I'm very introverted. So doing the markets, yesterday I started feeling really like nervous. Because I'm putting myself out there. We're putting ourselves out there.
Like, we don't normally drink, but I got Shelly some beer because I can't drink beer because of my medicine. But Shelly, we got her some alcoholic beverages.
In case I need just a little calm me down.
We got Shelly the Blue Moon alcoholic and me the regular Blue Moon, or the
non-alcoholic
Blue Moon.
And we drank some of the non-alcoholic ones last night.
They're so good.
They're delicious. Yeah. I really like them. It helped me relax even though there wasn't alcohol.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to drink the alcoholic one yesterday because I'm like, I'm going to start like messing up my work. You have some alcohol and then you like start like, you cut the paper too small. Oops. Or, you know what I mean, stuff like that. You don't want to do that.
Yeah. Sorry, my nose itches.
So. Oh, you're good, You're good.
There we go.
But I really like this one, and part of it is because I know that people who live in Pittsburgh love Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
It's a love of place painting, and I wanted to like give people who live here like a piece that, you know, they see themselves in.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to see
yourself
myself in it too.
Yeah.
Like I said, like I'm healing.
Yeah, from
that. But it was a really cool painting. I painted this in like, what, 2 or 3 hours?
It was so quick.
I wanted to keep it loose, expressive.
It might have even been shorter than that, Shelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was inspired by the one I did before of Pittsburgh was an oil pastel painting, and I was inspired by Impressionism and the color.
Mm-hmm.
And so I really wanted to bring some of those like primary colors in, like the yellows, the reds, blues, just to, because I find if I try to paint a cityscape and I try to just color match like the reference photo, it'll be kind of washed out.
Yeah.
And I wanted to add that color, the feeling back in.
Yeah.
So it's not just like the literal how it looks. It's when
feeling.
you see it, and it's your city that you love, you see the love.
And you said that you had looked online on Etsy, and there were like no Pittsburgh
There's
ones
not
that were like
a lot
painterly.
there. There's a lot of photography. I
Yeah.
will credit Pittsburgh photographers. There's so much brilliant photography. Like every day I'm seeing like amazing photos of the city. But I feel like, there's space for some painting, and I think there could be demand for it. So I'm excited to do more Pittsburgh paintings.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
I have the 4 little ones that are the originals that I'm bringing to the market. They're $10 each. They're 4x6. They're just
those are new.
I have them, but I don't have them.
All right.
I'll put a picture up, but they're in storage.
It's like the incline.
Yeah, it's a different angle. So this is from West End Overlook, from a picture I took myself. The one that I painted before has a Duquesne incline. It's like the classic image of a Duquesne incline with the city. And I used that. That was a reference photo in the Facebook reference photo group that I'm a part of, where people share their photographs. So that was the only one I think was in that thing. And I actually shared mine from this.
If anyone's interested in that group, you should maybe just post it in the comments so that people can find it.
Yeah, if you're an artist,
it's awesome.
If you want to paint landscapes, I mean, it's people all over the world that share their landscape photos, places they've been, places they live, their backyard, whatever, inspiring photographs. And they share them for free for artists to use in their work, whether it's digital, whatever, painting, whatever. And a lot of them are artists too, so we share pictures. Like I shared my Pittsburgh pictures in case anyone else is looking to paint Pittsburgh. Yeah. And every time I post something about Pittsburgh, people are like, "I'm from Pittsburgh. I love it. Yeah. The city is."
They always say, "I love the city."
Everybody,
I have memories.
There's a lot of love here.
There is.
So happy to be a part of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are those prints. Like I said, I'm doing a small one, 6x9. So it's like basically a half size. Basically, it's actually a quarter size.
It's a quarter, yeah.
Yeah, the dimension, yeah. It's like half this and half that.
Yeah.
Size. So you can 4. Anyway, it's quarter size.
You can decorate however you'd like. You can buy 4
of
these, and you can have them around it. That would be kind of
very cool. Just like
yeah.
Cool. So that's that one.
Yep.
So those are the prints we have for that. And I'll have that as well as the 4 originals. So, and I have 2 of these. So that's what I have at the market. But I'm gonna list this stuff online too. So if for some reason they're sold, you'll be able to get some. Those.
Ooh, I like
This is actually, I was really excited to make a creative print of this one. So this is Leaping Stone, and the original is a 16x20 on panel, and it was before I was doing the cradle panels. So, I painted the details right up to the edge, which became a problem because I'm like, how do I frame it? I'm gonna lose like a 1/4 inch of the painting, so it's a little like.
Did you put a border on this one?
I put a border so that when I matted it, it's like right up to
the thing. Yeah.
So we're not losing much of the image.
Yeah.
A little bit at the bottom because when I took the picture, it was on the easel, so I did lose slightly on the bottom. But I really like having all these details, the rocks right up here, and so I was happy to create a print of this one. So, and this one is available. It's a 8x10 print with 11x14 mat, and it's $20.
I just have to say, because you were talking about like prints or like something like that. So Shelly actually took the pictures, because you were talking about the easel and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Shelly took the pictures for the prints herself.
I did
So
myself.
she got the lights, the little bulbs, like all that stuff.
I did some research on how I could do a DIY setup for photographing artwork, and AI is very helpful with walking you through stuff you don't know. Like I knew some basics, but I'm like, which light bulb would you suggest? And it'll suggest you I'm like, what light bulb can I buy at like Target that would work?
Yeah.
And even one of the day bulbs and stuff like that. So if anyone has any questions of how to photograph artwork, I can share how my setup was. I'll probably take pictures and share in the future too. But it wasn't too overly complicated. I do have an easel for the artwork, and I have the camera, which is my phone. I'm using an iPhone 17e. And it's interesting because I had to kind of do a workaround to shoot in RAW format because they don't advertise it for the 17e because they advertise it for the 17 Pro, but you can still shoot it. You just have to shoot through an app, and I shoot through Adobe Lightroom.
Yeah.
So there's steps that AI actually walked me through to figure out how to do it, and I really wanted to. It's really hard because the other method is to take it outside in a cloudy day, and it's just so variable.
You can't rely on that.
I just wanted to be able to set something up so I could and I was able to shoot 7 pictures.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it's cloudy here a lot, like overcast, but the sun will peek out at any moment, and so you're like, oh,
and then you have the elements,
then,
or like live next to a park, there's animals, and
it rains sometimes.
It rains. I know we're taking stuff out.
In the rain.
But we have like our tent and stuff. We have planned for like rain.
We have a tarp.
We have a tarp. Most things are in plastic, and the paintings are acrylic, so they won't get immediately destroyed by a little bit of water
right away. Yeah.
So, but we have plans.
We do
tarps and stuff. But yeah, I was really excited to make a print of that one.
Did you see what the price of that one was?
$20 for it's an 8x10.
Yeah.
So these ones are slightly bigger. Because this was originally 16x20, so it's scaled down to an 8x10 perfectly. This was originally a 18x24, which scales down perfectly to a 9x12.
Right.
And so this is a slightly smaller than this.
Mm-hmm.
Hence, this one's 20, these are 30.
Right.
But these, what was I gonna say? I forgot.
It's okay.
Oh, the outside size, if you're looking to frame it, is 12x16. So 9x12 print, 12x16, and you can find that size online.
Cool.
So you don't have to get it custom framed, is what I'm saying.
Right.
I used to work in custom framing, so I'm always aware of that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes things will be a little bit of an odd size, like these 6x9s, but there's ways to work around it. Like especially since this isn't an original, it's a print. You can use a float frame. Not a big deal.
Right.
I mean, I could even try to crop this down to like a 4x6 or 5x7. I haven't tried. But
we'll see.
I might do that too, because I know it's sometimes just easier that way. But this is another one. You should recognize this painting. This was one we did a couple weeks ago, Home Away from Home, of the Maine coastal coast.
Mm-hmm.
And I have 2 of these because our generous printer, PGH PGH Print Ship.
Yes. Yeah.
Is who we use for this event, and they were really great to work with if you're looking to print. They did this stuff kind of last minute. We didn't find out we were in the market. I missed the email they sent out first. I didn't receive an email, so I actually reached out to ask when we were receiving the emails, and so we only found out 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So we were able to print these we got these printed yesterday.
Yeah.
So. They're great, and he printed out an extra one of these for me, so that's very generous. We have 2 of those. This one I was really excited.
Did you say how much that one was?
Oh yeah, these are all 30. All the 9x12s are 30.
30. Okay, so that was 30.
Yeah. So these, definitely go together. The way I see it, these 3 paintings, we were just talking about how personal these are.
Yeah.
This is sort of a portrait of me, Paradise Found. This is a sort of portrait of Sarah, and then this is us together.
Oh,
so.
It's very nice.
But so this one is the Hawaii landscape which is I love how this one turned out.
Yeah.
This is the one I like struggled with hardcore with the trees. They had like the original reference had like
a lot of trees.
Bunch of trees in here, and we ended up clearing a lot of that out.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah helped me a lot with editing it, and she even suggested I take a break from it, and that's when I painted this.
That one.
In like 1 or 2 days.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't like overnight.
It might have been overnight.
I think you might have done it overnight.
This was the week where I didn't sleep, and then I'm like, this isn't sustainable, so I had to like kind of not do that.
Okay.
But I needed a break, so I started this painting in the evening, and then I think the cat woke me up, and I just got up whatever time that was and kept working until it was done. So we have both of these. So those are.
The prices are all
30. The prices are all 30 because they're 9 by 12.
Yeah.
And I only printed out because I'm still kind of test printing a little bit, make sure the colors are right, and you know. So I only printed out one of each of these, but we'll have more available.
Yeah.
But that's what we're bringing to the market.
And these two are not for sale like the originals either.
The originals are not for sale, so this is the only way that you can get these images is as a print.
Yeah.
And basically the two sizes that I'm doing is the original size, 18 by 24, like that one I showed earlier, and like basically quarter size.
Yeah.
Because that's how it scales well.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it. But I love that.
Yeah.
I think it looks really nice.
Yeah. I love that there's like trees and mountains like at the beach. It's so
great.
Cool.
It's a great composition.
It is.
Sarah does a really nice job. I give her credit because these are all her picks.
Yeah.
You picked this one.
Yeah.
You picked this one.
Yeah.
And you picked that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sarah picks a lot of my
Maybe
photos.
that one too.
You did pick this one. She picked this one, and she picked the one of the same scene of a different season. Embrace the Light. You picked that one. So yeah, Sarah's a part of the landscape group too, and she finds the best pictures on there.
Yeah.
So so there's those. That's that. Already showed. So I have 3 of these.
Yeah.
We just love this painting, so we want to have a few. So we'll actually have 4 prints of this painting available. I think that's what I have in prints. Yeah. Those 2, these 2, this one, the peaches and
the bigger one,
Pittsburgh, and the bigger Pittsburgh one. So that's what we'll have. I think it's somewhere around 20 prints.
Yeah. And then obviously you're going to have all your originals.
I have around 40 to 50 original paintings that I'm bringing. Paintings, drawings. A lot of them are the smaller ones that you've seen on my Etsy.
And a lot of them are really affordable too, even though they're originals.
Yeah. So I have a lot of small format ones I'm bringing. So there's the Yosemite, Yellowstone, Grand Canyons, 5x7 panel board ones.
Ducklings. Do you like ducklings?
There's a ducklings. I need to grab those framed ones. I have a lot of stuff. But
in Scotland, there's like tons.
There's a oil pastel, and there's also a painting. I have a lot of my 9 by 12 paintings that I did last year that are also matted to 12 by 16. I have a bunch of those.
Yeah.
Probably about 8 of those. But all in all, about 50 originals.
Wow. Yeah.
So,
that's a lot.
And then 20 prints. So that's what we have.
It's so exciting that you have this like large body of work now. You know?
I know. It's been the last couple of years we've really put it together, and you know, they're great.
Yeah.
So we're excited.
We're excited. So come see us if you're not busy on Saturday.
If you are, we'll be at Bakery Square the next Saturday.
Grab a peach and maybe a print or a painting and
look at some art.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of artists, like 200, supposedly 200
and music
artists.
too.
There are visual artists, music artists.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know who all is gonna be there. I've been so focused on doing it.
But we really enjoyed doing these videos. We've learned so much from them.
Oh yeah, I've learned how to talk about my work a lot, which a lot of times I just create the work and it's all like nonverbal basically.
Right.
It's all just like.
So it's like a different process. Like,
put it into words. It's like a translation.
Yeah.
I translate it into
a little bit
different language.
Yeah. It's really cool. So I hope you enjoyed this. It was really cool to share some of the more like personal aspects of your work with people. So
definitely. Thanks for sharing that stuff with me.
Yeah. You're welcome. Thanks for sharing it with me.
Of course. Always.
All right.
All right, until next time, and we'll hopefully see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I know.
My little introvert.
I know.
Don't worry. We'll get you some alcoholic beverages.
Perfect. All right, see you tomorrow. 46th and Butler. We'll be there. 12 to 8. Bye for now.